Hello and welcome back to Love Light, the Other Side. I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Words cannot express how thankful I am that even one person decided to subscribe. But now that I have over 100, I just want to say thank you. You don't know how much it means to me to even have one subscriber subscribe to this channel, one person that's voice wants to be heard and to be able to keep me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Let's begin our reading. We are going to be using the Edgar Allan Poe tarot cards for this reading. And I don't know what this reading is going to be until I drop the first couple of cards. So let's just see what the cards are going to talk to us about today. Let's see what they're going to say to us. Let's see what messages Spirit wants to give us. Let's see how your lives are turning out. Give you some clarification for the future. And here we go. We have the first card for my lovelies. The first card, please. Card 1. Ooh, we have a whole bunch of cards flying. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the 8 of Cups in the upright. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. Okay, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Give me 2 more cards. Okay, that's a few more cards, but we'll do it. Okay, we have the World in the reverse. We have the Judgment in the reverse. We have the Sun in the reverse. And we have the Moon in the reverse. Okay, from what this looks like is that you're trying to run. This is starting to feel like it's a romance one or a relationship one. You're trying to run from something or someone from the past. This person has a bit of anger issues, or they're just, when they get angry, they get really angry and they become a different person. But you had someone get you out of that relationship that you were in, whether it would be the police, whether it would be a family member, but there was somebody that was backing you up so you could leave that environment. You started finding your own path. You were able to get away from that relationship. You were able to find your own way. This made you feel 100% better, and it took you from the dark into the light. You do miss the person, because when they were at their best, they truly were at their best. They truly were 100% an awesome person to be around. It's just you had so many problems with the anger issues that it scared you. It really did scare you. And you're looking back thinking, well, this person really did show me a lot of love, but I just couldn't get over the anger issues. You feel like you're being judged, but you're not. You're really not being judged. The person could be a wonderful person, but their anger issues made it seem like they were Jekyll and Hyde. You are coming to this reading because you really want to know if you're going to ever end up finding true love, because you don't feel that you're in a place or a time to find true love. You're feeling really down in the dumps because you thought the choice you made with the last person was wonderful. You thought that this was a really good guy that just, would get mad every once in a while, or a woman that would get mad every once in a while. You did not think that they would be as aggressive or as angry as they became. They just became another person, and you don't want to go there again. You don't want to find somebody that's like that, that has issues like that. You don't care if they spend too much money or makeup. You don't care if they leave the bathroom toilet up. You just want somebody in your life that's going to treat you with respect and not blow up or become somebody else. Which is fair. That's understandable. You don't want any Jekyll and Hydes. You're about 35 years old. You want to start settling down. You want to start, thinking about having a family and raising a family. And you just want to find somebody that's on the same page as you. Because you don't want to play around anymore. And the last one just kind of scared you. And you don't even know if you really want to have a relationship anymore with anyone. But, you really do want a family. You just don't think that it's in the cards for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's not wrong for you to think about having a relationship. Half of you thinks, well, I want a relationship. The other half of you says, no, that person in the past scared the hell out of me. I don't want to go through that again. But you deserve love. You deserve to have somebody love you, and you are a very lovable person. You need somebody to love you that loves you just the same way that you love them. There just was, with the person, the aggressive person, you knew that it wasn't going to last long because there just wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. You knew that it was going to eventually go your separate ways, and you felt that the person was deceiving you, that they were wearing a false mask in the relationship. They came across to you as being somebody that really cared about others, that really, would do everything for anyone, and then they just became this aggressive person. Be open for playfulness. Become somebody's friend first before you become a girlfriend and then a lover. Make sure that you have a relationship with somebody first instead of, meeting somebody on a date and then right into a love relationship. Be more friends with people. If you find that you can't find anybody, do things that don't involve the bar, because this is where you found the last one, was in the bar, or the club, or whatever you guys call it. Make sure you find somebody that is doing things that you do. If you're into some kind of craft, if you're into some kind of hobby, if you're into like something that doesn't have to do with drugs or alcohol, try to change the location you meet people at. Meet through friends of a friend. Don't just go out on dates. Don't meet people at the bar. You want to find somebody that you're going to be able to settle down with that has like mind of yours. So change your location and where you meet people. This will lead you into some kind of commitment and engagement. Okay, so if an engagement word is a double-edged sword. With some, it doesn't necessarily mean walking down the aisle. It means somebody that's going to get engaged with you. Somebody that's going to look at you the same way that your dog would look at you. You want somebody that's going to love you for you and everything about you. And you want to be able to be in a relationship that's not going to scare you, with a person acts two different ways and you don't know if it's Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde, and you just don't know. You know, what else can we tell them? What else can we say here? Start calling in a soulmate. Start asking Spirit, God, Mother Earth, whoever you direct your prayers to. Could even be your grandmother that passed away. Whoever you direct your prayers to, call in a soulmate. Send out to the universe what you're looking for in a man. If you have to, or a woman, if you have to sit down with a piece of paper, write down everything that you would want in a person. Now, remember, you're not going to get everything, but at least you'll be able to find somebody that the qualities that they have you'll love. And the things you don't like about them won't be as big as what the last person you were with, their qualities. And the person that you were with will try to come around again. So if I were you, I would try to go see if you can't get a restraining order the minute that this person comes around. I don't care if she's female. You go get a restraining order if you need to get a restraining order to keep this baboon away from you, to keep this bad person away from you, this idiot away from you. You know, just to keep the person away from you. You do find attraction with somebody. You are attracting people towards you. Enjoy this moment fully. You may have a few people you might be getting interested in. Right now it's just wait and see. Wait and see. But you might be finding people that you really, really are in tune with. Go out and have fun and play safe. Enjoy the moment. You don't need to find the one right away. You just need to find someone. You went through a really bad relationship, and it felt like you were with two different people, a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Don't try to control the relationship, okay? Even though you went through what you went through and you said, never again am I going to go through that, and if somebody is just a little bit like that, shows any type of temper whatsoever, I'm out of there. Don't try to control the situation. If you see red signs because of somebody that you were with in the past, if you see those red signs, by all means, if you're dating this person, go your separate ways. But don't control a person that loves you. Don't meddle in all their affairs. You still can go to the police station and run a check on this one, because I know that's one of the things you joke about. But, don't try to always control the situation. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. This way you can find out what the person is like. If you sit back and watch the person, and you sit back and listen to the person, and you see how they interact with other people, and you see how they interact with their friends, if you just sit back and you watch and you take it all in, you will find out more about the person. And let your backbone slide a little bit, so you have that control issue away from you. Let the event, or let the relationship, unfold naturally. You put out to the universe that you want somebody. You say that you're go and find somebody in a different location other than the bar or around drugs or alcohol. So that means not meeting somebody at a wine tasting place. I'm talking about going and finding someone either through friends or family that isn't into alcohol, isn't into that sort of thing. You need to find someone that is of like minds with you. It could even be a charity event that you find this person. It could be some kind of hobby that you're in. It could be courses that you're taking. It could be the music that you're playing. You will find someone through that. Let go of control issues. Let the universe do its thing. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Show passion in the things that you do. Because somebody may already be looking at you the way you want someone to look at you. You just don't notice it. Get involved in other things. Put the whole entire love thing on the back burner. You sent out to the universe that you would like to start a family. You would like to find the one. So let the universe do it, and you go on and find things that you're interested in. Go to events, join clubs, get involved. Do things and get involved in things that you would like the person that you want to meet to be involved in. So that you guys have some kind of common ground. So you both like things equally. But yeah, the restraining order thing's coming up yet again. So please, and you will end up finding new love, but please put a restraining order on the last person, because the last person is very very what's the word I'm looking for? You don't know what the person's going to do from 1 minute to the next. So you need something in place. And you know, sometimes they walk right through a restraining order, but at least you have something there that makes the other person say, you know what, I mean it. Stay away from me. But you will find new love when you're going around with other friends, when you're going and joining clubs, when you're doing your own thing. You will find someone that will stir up romantic feelings for you. It's going to be worth waiting for. It really is going to be worth waiting for, and you'll be glad that you did. And it will be a safe love for you. Open your heart and receive the highest energy of all. It will be a safe love for you. It won't be the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde you were with. And this person you can actually have heart-to-heart conversations with, and you can honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But while you're waiting for Mr. Right, join some clubs. Really get into the things that you love to do. Because if you're finding somebody in the things you love to do, yeah, I know you're out there trying to make a living. You don't have much time for yourself, let alone anybody else. And so you like to you like to kick off your heels and go to the bar and stuff like that. But look, have you found anyone that has really, really been the best relationship you've ever had? Can you put your finger on all the people that you've dated before and said, that was the best relationship I've ever had? Where did you meet this person? Did you meet them at college? Did you meet them at school? Did you meet them because you were just doing your own thing? What else do we have to say to... Count your blessings. Enjoy your life. Be delighted to be alive, be delighted to be in the moment. You don't have to get mixed up with someone right now. Let it come naturally. When you're meeting somebody, make sure that they see your shadow side every once in a while, the dark side that you keep to yourself, so that they know what you're like as well. And awareness. You actually know what you don't want anymore. Try going for something that you do want. If somebody shows signs of a person in the past that you didn't like, that now that you have gone through it, you have seen what the person was like, you don't want that type of person anymore. Love in the moment. Cherish everything you come across. Okay, one more card, one more card, one more card. Yeah, you don't need any more bad boys or bad girls in your life. You know, you're attracted to that sort of thing, but you could be attracted to somebody else in the same light. You know, you could be attracted to a rough type of person. I think the next person that comes along is probably going to be somebody that wouldn't normally, like, I got a picture in my head of the person. They're a type of person that you wouldn't normally date. They seem like to be everybody's friend. They stick close to home. They could live countryside. They got a good head on their shoulders. But they're not a type of person like confrontation. And I think that would probably be the best one for you. And they try to avoid drama at all costs. They walk away from it. They're the type of person that doesn't get involved in bar brawls. If you even find them in the bar. Take an adventure. Take an adventure. You've been through hell and back again. Take an adventure. Do things differently, which I've been telling you already. And take an adventure. Do things differently. If you would do things one way, try doing them a different way, just on small stuff. So if you would get up in the morning and you would normally have cereal for breakfast, try toast. Just change it a little bit and see how your life unfolds. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.